Hey guys, Anthony here. It's Saturday, June 24th, 2017. I want to do a quick video on this latest Mora knife that I picked up recently. It's called the Morakniv Pro S, and I want to go over some of the details of this knife. Here it is here in its sheath. Give you a good walk around of it. Guys, I own several Mora knives, and I like every single one of them. I know people like others like some more than others. I find them inexpensive, well made, affordable, and very, very handy to have in all of your kits. There's no excuse today if you're a prepper or somebody getting ready. You don't have to go out and spend $100 on a good knife, although you should own, a few good high quality knives. These Moras, this one in particular, at under $10, I don't think can be beat out there. I mean, this is a fantastic knife. I got it for my kit, my haversack kit, and I carried it today on the haversack. In fact, I've got the haversack here, and I had the knife while I was at the campground today, walking around. On the molly webbing on the kit, you'll notice the little belt loop will fit right through, and then it also has a little tang here that latches on so it won't come off. So you could have your knife affixed right to the outside of your kit. I even had it, just was messing around with it, sliding it inside the hatchet slot there. You could do that as well. So lots of options for these knives. Quickly going over, the sheath is a polypropylene sheath. So polypropylene, I guess it's a form of plastic. It's got a double stack tab. There's a tab here, and then on the back of the sheath, I guess you could pair two knives together. I haven't seen that done, or I don't know why you would want to do that, but there is that option there. Okay, that's what the sheath looks like. There is jimping on the sheath right here, I guess to help you, when you draw the knife out. The sheath is very stable. The knife is not going to fall out. Okay. Comes in some different colors. This is like a blue here. Overall, 8.25 inches on the knife, so 8.25 inches overall length of the knife. Blade is 3.6 inches. The handle is 4.6 inches. Again, your hand has a nice area to grip here. You've got the little finger, I guess that's a finger choil there for safety, so you can't slip onto the blade. There's also a piece on the back here that kind of, fits your whole hand in there. So there's a look there. It's got a nice little hard pommel there. I believe the blade goes about 3/4 of the way down into the tang here, about 3/4 of the way down the knife. The grip is kind of bubbled or swelled here, and it's got some real sticky rubber material, and then the polypropylene material in the center, similar to what the sheath is made of. So it grips your hand really good. In the facts on this knife on the Mora site, it talks about using it. A lot of construction workers use these out there. They're made for the construction industry. When your hands are cold, the knife won't transmit cold to your fingers. So that's one thing they make it for. Let's see. Blade is, they say, 12C27 Sandvik steel. It's stainless steel. It's called Pro S, means stainless steel. So the S stands for stainless steel. It's 2.5 millimeters thick, the blade itself, or 0.08 inches. And it's got a Scandi grind blade, for those of you asking what kind of grind the blade is. It's a Scandi grind blade. some views of it. Okay. Comparison to some other Mora knives that I have a Mora Companion Black fixed blade tactical knife here that I have in another kit. Just show you the differences. The black Mora has a little bit longer blade. I think it's 4.6 inches. A little bit different type of handle. Have this knife in another kit. But again, this knife is, I think, around $20 mark. This knife's under $10. They'll both function well in the field for chores such as woodworking, camp chores, cutting, carving, you name it, most of what you need, you're going to find this knife. You could even do some batoning with this, and still this knife will hold up. In the stainless steel, it's going to hold up to weather. The blade's going to hold up. The sharpness of the blade is going to hold up. And then here is a more classic #2 knife that I have right here with a carbon steel blade. Again, this is a 4.2 inch blade. And this knife I've had for a long time. This is in another kit. This is one of the knives, if you remember, that Cody used to carry in the original dual survival series with Dave Canterbury and Cody Lundeen. He had this around his neck in the original Sheath. I have this in a leather sheath on one of my actually my bug out bag has this on it in a leather sheath. But getting back to the, I also have a Mora Companion, another Mora Companion, another kit that I couldn't find. It's probably in the garage. But I like Mora knives. I often buy them as gifts for people for like Christmas and stuff, and I'll give them away as gifts. I think they're very handy to have. This would be a great all-around urban bushcrafting knife. Again, it's going to ride inside my urban haversack that I've got set up today just as it is. You saw another video. I had it kitted out for like a 10-piece kit. But today I did a review on it at the park, and I showed this bag just the way it is now, set up for just carrying out of the house with some basic items in it, firearm, and it's ready to go right over my shoulder, and will serve me well. So I'm going to continue using that bag and give you feedback on it. But the Morakniv Pro S, I'll put it in the link. For under $10, guys, under $10 for this knife. You could buy several, one for you, one for your wife, one for your husband, the kids, you name it, and you've got a well-made knife with a reputation back to 1891, I believe, is the Mora factory. So let me know what you think, guys. If you haven't ever heard of Mora knives, you need to go on. This one I got on Amazon. You can get a lot of the different styles on Amazon. They'll ship out fairly quickly, and you'll be glad that you did when you get your Mora knife. So here's 3 different types of Moras. Today was focusing on the center one, the Morakniv Pro S. Okay? Thanks for joining me, guys. More videos to come. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're continuing to prep and continue to get ready for whatever may come our way, whether it's natural disaster, whether it's a economic collapse, localized disturbances that can happen anywhere at any time. You want to be ready. You want to stay ready. And stuff like this comes in very handy and can actually save your life in an emergency. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Stay ready. Anthony signing off.